The primary capture page is a special page really in one sense, and that is that your primary capture page has a shorter URL than do any of the other capture pages that you can use on the system. This document here shows us the difference from a visual perspective, the primary capture page versus a secondary capture page. If we wanted to use capture page 0027 and we set it as the primary capture page, our link would look like this. If, however, we had a different page set as the primary, say 0056, and yet we still wanted to also mark it with 0027, we would use it as a secondary capture page. There's no setup required for being a secondary capture page. It's just the default. But this is what the link would look like. So you see, essentially there's this much more text in the URL. It's really not a significant difference. The other thing that I would like to add is this. We also have on our system what we call piggyback domains, and what they're doing is they are piggybacking on lead capture page boss as a domain. They're using server resources and all of that, but they are tunneling into the database for lead capture page boss as the authority. You are not able to set piggyback domains as the primary capture page. There's a number of piggyback domains on the system, and you may be familiar with the one that you're using as part of a team or a company site, and we're simply not able to use those. So the primary capture page essentially is only for lead capture page boss domain, and it simply gives you the ability to just have your username at the end. However, what we recommend all the time is not to use the primary or the secondary or a piggyback, but we recommend that you brand yourself with your own personal domain name, whether that is your own name if that domain is available, or some kind of a company name that you want to brand. This is by far the very best that you can do, simply because A, you could host your own blog or other website on this domain name, plus you can also use the 301 redirects that we have specified in other videos, how to take one domain name and make multiple tracking links out of it using some simple files and directories. So this is what we always recommend absolutely the most, because over the years you can build a brand out of it, and it's a long-term vision of being more stable, people recognizing that. Then you could also look to see if you can get the Facebook page as well as the YouTube channel that also correspond with that domain name, and you begin to build a brand. And as always, we recommend using JoJo Domains as your preferred domain registrar and hosting company. Excellent customer service, and when we create tutorial videos, we use JoJo Domains. So in summary, the primary capture page technically should be a moot point simply because you're branding yourself. But if you are not going to get a domain for yourself, then using a primary capture page gives you the benefit of having this many fewer characters in your URL.